Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my, new episode of TPPI, and I'm making some cells right now, and experiencing the joys or the downsides of Greg Tech. Apparently, I mean, it makes sense because Greg Tech's done nothing but get more difficult as time has gone on. Apparently, I have to make tin plates now to make empty cells, and then put those plates, through the bending machine. And it now takes 2 tin per cell, where it used to be 1 tin per cell, and it was a simple craft. So, yeah, that sucks. And I need cells because I process my rubber through the industrial centrifuge. Because I have a MFR, just a bunch of MFR rubber trees up on the surface, and you can process their logs for a lot of additional rubber. So, cut like a stack here, or most of a stack. I was extracting it. Also, it turns out that if I want to get rid of all the junk cells that are created, like the carbon, to get the empty cells back, I have to make a canning machine. So, gonna do that here at some point. Probably actually just go do that right now before I forget. But the main thing I'm actually planning to do this episode is create another new room. I need to create a space for mob farms, specifically Enderman, because I need the Ender pearls for the beryllium cells for making the the fusion reactor. There we go. Brain fart. Okay, so canning machine is super simple. Those actually, I think I already have a machine casing. Yeah, I do. Okay. So let's get rid of that. What was it? A circuit or updated circuit. The machine casing and tin plates. There we go. Man. Also, I made some more Greg Tech items or tools. Doesn't really matter. The crowbar and the file. You need the file to make the crowbar because apparently you can accidentally stick these tin plates on the side of Greg Tech machines. I didn't know that, and I stuck a plate on the side of the centrifuge on the front of it, and it looks pretty freaking ugly when you do that. So I had to Google how to remove the plate, which is with a crowbar. Didn't know that either. I doubt I'll ever need to do anything like that again. Where should I put the canning machine? If this even works. Well, it should work. It's just weird that I need the canning machine. Oh god, that is... Okay, now I know why it said the automatic canning machine instead of this canning machine. I figured yeah, okay, automatic canning machine. Okay, that's not too hard. Man, I gotta get away from those stupid machines. I can't stand the noises that some of this stuff makes. I could probably go into the config files and disable it, which I may do at some point. I don't know. What was it again? Okay, glass, iron plate, 2 circuits, an RE battery. I think I need tin wire for that. I do need tin wire for the basic one. Okay, I still have a little bit of that. Um, 3 glass. Two of the control circuits. Dang it. Out of sight, out of mind. Just Just leaves the body. Okay. Okay, RE battery. Oh, man. I'm still not used to recording or anything. At all. You know, but that, that's what happens with a 6-month break. That, I was never... I don't know. I never really saw myself doing anything like this. I played around with the idea for years, making videos, that is. I don't know. I always considered myself kind of a boring person. But, forgive any dead air till I sort of get back into the... Let me click. There we go. Oh, wow, that's fast. Oh, thank God. I thought that would be slow. Man, that is so fast. That is beautiful. That is not fast, though. Okay, I'm gonna let those, no, actually, I'm gonna stick, I made these empty cells originally just to process this dust. Yeah, it gives you aluminum. This is like, I think this is the only way to get aluminum, or one of the best ways to get aluminum. I have no idea why I needed the aluminum. I just, yeah. I'll remember eventually. But anyway, let's talk about where we're gonna put the new room. First I'm gonna upgrade this. No, I'll just throw all this IC2 stuff in here. All these plates, new tools. Oh, I got a few Ender Lily seeds because I was out caving. Because I'd seen a slime on the mini map, so I also got a slime somewhere in a safari net. There it is. Single-use slimes. Now I can spawn slimes if I need to. And I found some Ender Lily seeds in a dungeon, which was cool. I don't have any endstone to grow them on. They do grow on dirt, but they're just way slower on dirt. And I've got plenty of ender pearls because I usually go after all the endermen I see on the map when given the opportunity. So it's really no big deal right now. Okay, so here's what the base is looking like. Here's the sort of main workroom, and then you've got the these rooms. Here, let me zoom in. Those rooms that I'm sort of aiming at is all upstairs, so that doesn't really matter. Then, you have got this hallway, which, oh God, I'm getting turned around. This hallway, which goes down over here like that, and loops around. So I don't really want to build out in this direction, east, anymore, necessarily. I mean, maybe to the north, this way, I might build more stuff because I've got just this big machine room, so I could see myself adding more machines in here, but I don't really want the mob farms near something like that. So I was thinking, I also don't want it near the power core over there because I plan to put tons and tons of Ender IO, battery arrays over there. So I was thinking right here, there's nothing in this direction. The closest thing is the room we built down over here where I have the... Is it not going to show up on the map? I guess I have to go lower. I did finish this room, basically. I forgot to showcase that. I set up a chest here, so I'm slowly making scrap. I need to make the overclocker upgrades, which is actually why I was making the cells. Now that I remember that, I'll make those up soon. So I finished this room with a possibility that I might expand it more in that direction if I need more room in here. But I can set up, I guess at least 4 things if I want to put one different thing in each corner. So that's something. Come on, let me eat. But I was thinking, anyway, I need to finish this section. I don't know why I haven't finished that. And I need to finish that down there. But anyway, yeah. I was thinking about isolating the mob farms over here because they make a lot of noise. Although, with all the different noisy machines we have, does that really matter? was. I don't know why I didn't just break that with a pick. But yeah, okay. Thinking about this direction that I would build it out into. Oh, don't want to lose that. So, yeah, I would dig, let's say we dig straight this way some. I want this to be a very open room, kind of like the power room down there. Essentially just with the spawner in the center of the room and, you know, room to walk around and, you know, some kind of access to be able to access the MFR spawner in the center so I can switch out what monster that would spawn there. So, should I try to go... Appetite, okay. Where am I going to break out at if I keep going here? Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I don't think I need to break all the way out. I don't need to go this far. It's not really necessary. Now I could center it on this area, or I could build it sort of like dig out this way, which I'm thinking is what I'm going to do. Just in case I wanted to expand that room down there in this direction, that I wouldn't run into, well, the mob spawning room. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it in this direction. So not really sure how big I should build the room either, though. How long is this hallway? Starting from this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21's probably pretty good. Let's just go with maybe a 21 by 21 room. Okay, so this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be a big room. Actually, well, I'll try to loop around here real quick, and then we will, then I'll just dig the rest of it out off camera, so I don't waste your time. I always thought about trying to do a time lapse. Today will not be that day. Because this isn't even going to be that big of a room. It wouldn't take, you know, it's not a big enough project to time lapse. Actually, I might dig it out a little more that way just to give, and maybe this way as well, just to give a little bit extra room for wall decoration. I don't know, I'll decide that off camera when I cut here. But I'm thinking maybe 7 to 9 blocks tall of a room. I think that sounds good. At least 7. Maybe like, I don't know. I could put like an observation deck around it. Not that I really need something like that, but you know, just for looks. Which would be interesting. Like a 3 wide, maybe a 3 wide path like this. I guess it'd be sort of like the observation deck, now that I think about it, that we have for the power core down there. I could do something like that, although then this room's going to grow much, much larger. So I don't know. That's not really necessary just for a mob spawner. But yeah, I'll clear some of this out, and I'll come back and I'll go through it with you guys again. Yeah, so I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back, guys, and I've added some stuff to the room. Sort of. Well, yeah, here it is. I started I dug this out. I sort of decorated this wall a little bit with, with the way it looks, and then I added this, and then I started to dig down a little bit because I was like, I'm gonna put in a roof block on this level, just some marble, and then this is that'll make this 4 tall, and I was like, well, let's go down a few more, so then the floor would be down here, so from floor to ceiling it'd be 7, but I don't know, after thinking about it, I'm not sure that I really want to make the room like that deep into the ground. I'm struggling to find or think of a reason to do that other than for looks. So I'm actually just going to leave it. I think I'm gonna fill this back in. Well, I'm gonna add a floor, and then it's just gonna be 4 tall, I guess. And I'm gonna put a central like glassed-in area with the mob spawner on it, and we'll roll with that for now. And hopefully that'll work. I mean, it should work. There's no reason for it to not work. So, but yeah, I think I've decided that's what I'm gonna do. It'll save me a lot of digging, and yeah, I just can't think of a reason to have the floor actually go down that low. After starting to add some stuff in, this little decoration, and thinking about how I want the room to look, it just seems pointless. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But let's leave this the way it is for the moment, because there's some other stuff we're gonna need. Mostly just the spawner. Gonna need the spawn. Actually, let's go add the roof real quick. I've got a bunch of marble in my inventory here. Busted out the builder's wand because that'll make this way faster. This is definitely not going to be enough marble. What the? Shouldn't that be marble? Why is it stone? Oh no, can I not place this with the builder's wand? I forgot. Can I not place... Okay, I can. It just wants to take from that for some reason. What was I saying? Gonna build the spawner block and cook up some glass. I guess I don't know which kinds. I've got to look through my glass options to decide what kind of glass I want to be in this room. Might be was it the quite clear glass from? Okay, I'm out of marble. I think it's the quite clear glass from Ender.io. Will probably be what I go with, I think. Actually, through the power of NEI, I can look it up right here. Maybe the quite clear. Yeah, I think it'll either be that or... I'll look at my chisel options. I'm hoping for maybe something that's with connected textures. And I know the Tinker's Construct clear glass does that, so I might actually do that, unless the quite clear glass... Let's go look at that real quick. Quite clear... Oh, I also set up these cyclic assemblers to make the compressed cobblestone for the deep dark portal. So I've actually got... I think I have enough there. I've just been throwing cobblestone from rooms and stuff I've been digging out, and then the cobblestone I had in the barrels in there. So pretty sure I have enough enough cobble to make the portal, but I'm gonna save that for later. Okay, that's the quite... Let's just make up a stack. Okay, let's put some of the... Does this have... Okay, that has connected textures, so... And it's much faster to craft than the Tinker Glass, so we're going to go with this. So I'll cook up... I don't know. I'll just cook up a bunch of stacks. I'm not really sure how much I'll need. What the... Interesting. Okay, if you fill up those other slots, it stops functioning. Did not know that. Give me that back. Okay, so let's make up the spawner. Should be easy. Oh, I need plastic, which is from rubber. That makes plastic, right? Okay, raw plastic. I got a bunch of glowstone earlier as well. Well, before I made this video, I went and got a bunch of glowstone from the nether because I needed it. I was going to make helium... Was it helium cells for making the 2 overclockers at once? But it takes 20 minutes, over 20 minutes actually, to get a single helium cell. And it's like, I need a lot of overclockers, so I'm just going to do it the faster way. So that's what I plan to do with that. Man, that's annoying. Oh yeah, spawner. Okay, so I've got the plastic. Let's get this machine frame, redstone coil, plastic, and here's my nether wart. Okay. Auto spawner. Excellent. What I'm planning to set up first is blaze. Because I can melt down blaze rods for lava, and I need lava for... Because I still want to make that obsidian farm. So, blaze rods, melt down into lava buckets, and it'll, you know... It's just easier to do that, I think, than melt down cobblestone. Although, well... Yeah, it's easier to do that. Plus, I can, you know, just generate lava, which, I don't know if I ever want to generate power with that. I don't think I'll ever need to, but... Blaze are, what is it? They give an XP surplus when you kill them. They drop, like, 666 XP, which is... You know, a bucket of XP is 1,000, but I think it only takes, like, 500-something to spawn one, so they're, experience positive in that regard, so that's good. Very helpful. Anyway, let's go back to this room. I want the spawner at the center. Let's fill in this hole. Okay, hole filled in. I'll fix the roof here in a minute, I guess. Okay, the exact center of the room is... Okay, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it should be right here. This is the floor because it's the floor everywhere, so why not? Yeah, I could do that off camera. I don't know why I'm doing that. But, you know, you get the look of it, so I'll have it here, and then I'm going to set up an experience tank. Where I have the most room. Well, I'd put it in this wall, but I don't... I think I can put it up here. This will be fine. It shouldn't interfere with the room down there. So, yeah, I think I'll put an XP tank on this wall to gather the XP, and then... where am I going to have this? I think I want at least three Three blocks of room on every side. Should be more than enough room, right? I think 3 blocks is more than enough room. I might increase it to 4 on each side. Yeah, I'll probably do that just to be safe. Then I need to set up a, is it a slaughterhouse? Does that just kill, animals? No, I think the slaughter... No, it's a mob grinder. Yeah, the slaughterhouse is for animals. Wait. Oh, okay, it's just called a grinder. Yeah, I'll need to set up the grinder somewhere. Actually, I don't know if the grinder actually works, because the way I'm actually remembering that I'm going to get the XP is I'm going to put conveyor belts on the floor and funnel them to, what is it called, an autonomous activator, which will use a sword to just bash them to death. I think that makes it XP positive, not the mob grinder. That might make it a deficit on XP. So I'll have to test that. And I'm gonna go test that right now before I set up any of this, because if I need to set up that extra stuff with the activator and stuff, I need to decide which side it's gonna be on. Probably this one, or the back maybe. So I need to go figure that out before I do any more work on this room. So I will go do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. 3rd time's the charm. I've failed at recording this bit twice. So, yeah, 3rd time's the charm. And what am I doing here? So here's the 2 designs that you can really do in this mod pack. And one is harvesting with grinder. The other one is harvesting with an autonomous activator with some kind of weapon. And I'm going to go with this method because this one is, you know, XP negative, which I mentioned, and I will showcase now. And they should spawn, I think, the exact same amount of blaze, because, you know, put a bucket in each one. What I should end up with is... that seems to... No, it's not spawn more. You need a better weapon in there to get that to kill quicker, and I might need to extend this out like 1 more so they actually like get shoved in there. But anyway, so 1 bucket gets 600 1 bucket, which is 1,000 millibuckets. You only get 600 millibuckets back. And over here, 1 bucket got me 1,798 millibuckets, which it has actually more because the vacuum hopper also picks up XP. So there's a bunch of XP in here. The difference is that the sewer is like more efficient at turning in the mob dropped XP into liquid XP. So you still gain, I think, a little bit when the vacuum hopper picks it up, but it seems to convert it differently from my testing. But which doesn't really matter, because once this fills up, then this will just pick up all the mob essence and send it where you need to go. Vacuum hopper also picks up items, so I've got it outporting blaze rods to that chest. So this is going to very much be what we're going to go with. And yeah, let's head back over to the real world and build this thing. So I'll see you over there. Okay, guys, here we are. I think I crafted up everything that we need to build this mechanism. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but I'll worry about that later. I fixed up the, I finished up the room. I put up all the glass, put up the roof. I laid down all these floor tiles. Then I remembered I'm going to be covering them in conveyor belts, and you're not going to be able to see them. Oh well. I guess it doesn't really matter. The only thing I'm really having a problem with is deciding which side to build the the killing mechanism. I'm thinking about putting it here in the back. That way I can, you know, just come in and see everything happening on this side, maybe. I don't know. It's just going to be too crowded to the wall or to the pillars over there to have it on that side. So I'm going to put it back here out of the way. Should I put in the conveyor belts first or last? I think it'll be last. So let's set this up. Get some stuff off my bar. How do I want to do this? Okay, sewer. Let's put the sewer here. Okay, sewer goes there. Does this collect? I know if animals stand on top of the sewer, it collects sewage, which you can recycle into what is it called? What is it called? Fertilizer. There we go. Actually, I wanted to put this one further back, didn't I, to make more of a trough that they'd go down into. So let's move it all back. Fortunately, this glass is breakable with a regular pick. Very nice. Come on, drop in the hole. Okay, sewer. Activator. What was it? Did I have the vacuum hopper here? And then I had a tank attached to that. Oh, give me that back. I had a chest on top of this. This is all going to be temporary, you know, kind of temporary. I made a diamond sword because I don't have time this episode to make, like, a good sword. A proper tinker's sword, which I will make. I'm going to add a... once I build the tank in the wall, I'm going to put a tesseract back here just to teleport the fluid over to that. But for now, I guess I'll just close that up for the moment. Am I missing anything else? I'm missing stuff in here. That's what I'm thinking of. This has no power and no essence. So this is also going to have tesseracts eventually. Got one for the power. And then the fluid ducts. I'm going to use a tank temporarily just so we can, you know, run this a little bit before the episode's over. Okay. That there. Redstone. Oh god. Okay. Maybe we don't want those. It's fine. I've got a energy conduit here. Okay, redstone control on that is disabled. I'm gonna disable it on this as well, I think. Okay, it's already disabled there as well. What else do I want to do? Oh, I need some regular redstone so I can set up a lever here to turn this on and off. How do I want to do this? I think that's the piston. Okay, it is. I need to make a torch in here so I can see. that back. Put that like that. Okay. It's, I don't know, I wouldn't call it quick and dirty, but, you know, it's very simple, but it works, and that's really all I want is that it's functional. So, on, off. Uh-oh. What's interfering? That should be able to go back up. Wait, no, go back up. Why? I'm not good with redstone, guys. But that should... Why isn't it going back down? Okay, so it's the Tesseract. What is happening here? Excuse me? Am I an idiot? Like, what is... I don't know why it's stuck down. Looks like does it have something to do with block updates? What the crap? Wait. This has something to do with the torches? That can't be possible. Wow, I'm worse at redstone than I thought. I don't... I'll be right back until I can actually figure this out and stop embarrassing myself. Or myself? Okay, guys. I am back, and I figured it out. And how I figured it out is by using RedNet cable. So I've got RedNet cable up here, and that's causing it to function. I assume the actual problem must have been, I don't know, me sending power through it, maybe from diagonal and the top of it or something. I don't honestly know. I'm bad with redstone. I never learned, and I'm not learning now. Apparently I'm not learning, or I haven't learned anything because I haven't got no better at it. So, okay, that's maxed on energy. And the fluid ducts are here. And here's the tank. And here's a servo. And wrench. And, okay, that's disabled. Is this still functioning? Oh, thank God. Okay, let's get some essence. And I can use this EXP extractor to pull out a bucket from my person and stick it in there. Why isn't this going? There we go. Okay. I think all that's left to do now is put in the conveyor belts. I'm gonna add lights in here as well eventually. In the roof. Actually, I could just go get some glowstone real quick. Good enough. This is the closest room I have to that other room. Oh, I hope I can't hear it from there. It probably won't really matter, but ideally I don't want to be able to hear it from over there. Okay, that's enough light. Oh god, yeah, those suck. I was considering making the extra utilities conveyor belts, but I have to build all the stuff for the railcraft rails, or go find a mine shaft and just get a bunch of those, and that's just not happening. It's way easier to get this stuff, so, or to craft this stuff, or else I would have done that. Nope. Come on, place properly, please. There we go. Okay. It's like half the room done. Some more. How did I have this? Yeah, okay. All across this side. Like that. And then I guess I'll do this. Oh gosh. Can I reach the... Oh. Wow, okay. I was gonna say, can I reach this from here? Okay. I can safely just barely reach that from here. To be able to swap out the safari nets. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I gotta put the blaze in there. Oh dear. I'm gonna look into making that not kind of suck. Okay, so throw the switch. There we go. We got blaze. It's been like, what is this, man? This video is like an hour long almost, I think. Maybe it's like 45 minutes. I don't know. Since I had to restart my recording. I'm gonna go splice together these clips and the stuff I recorded earlier, edit out. Right. Accidentally recorded no audio, then I made some other kind of mistake. I can't remember. But okay, so that should have gotten us... Did all of that XP go in there? I only got us one blaze rod. It's kind of crap. Okay, that didn't pick up any XP from here, but it doesn't matter because once this fills up, that'll start filling up, which is what we want. So yeah, okay, we have functioning spawner room, and you know, between this episode and next episode, I'll finish the floor and stuff in here, and then we'll set up the tank and make some more, you know, tesseracts and stuff to get the items out and get the essence in, and yeah, but you know, this is very important for the future, so I think we did pretty good for today, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Take care.